I think it's a perfect transition, not only from sustainability to conventional and to balancing it, but also from IOC to NOC, from NOC to IOC, and a great partnership. Let me welcome Qeri Cons, Regional President for Azerbaijan, Georgia, and Turkey at BP, and among other things with a perspective on the all at the same time challenge.
Well, thank you, Patrick, and thank you, Rovshan. It's a great pleasure to be here at the Baku Energy Week, a real honour. Particularly, as the President said yesterday, in the anniversary, the 30th anniversary this year of the ACG Production Sharing Agreement. And that's been a remarkable 3 decades. And if you add in development of the giant Shakhtini's gas field and the delivery of the Southern Gas Corridor that we've mentioned throughout the day, it just demonstrates what can be achieved when governments are aligned with industry on a common sense of purpose. And I think it should give us great confidence, actually, that despite the complexities and challenges and opportunities of this energy transition that we're faced with, that actually if we work together and are aligned on that sense of purpose, we can achieve amazing things together. So to the future, as we've seen, the energy system is essential for the development of mankind and lifting people out of poverty, and you heard this morning the dramatic improvement in prosperity here in Azerbaijan over the last 3 decades. But it is a fragile system, and the terrible events over the last few years have demonstrated to us the impact on the energy system of geopolitics and wars. And just a 3% drop in the gas supply resulted in a 7-fold increase in gas prices and the impact that had on cost of living, and again you heard about earlier this morning. So what we definitely need is secure and affordable and low carbon energy, and we need it all at the same time. So our view is we need balance, and I think that's been coming through most of the morning, of this balanced approach. We're all absolutely clear on the final destination, which is a low-carbon energy system, but we've got to get there in a way which is pragmatic and that makes sure people can afford it. So our strategy globally is that balanced approach, which is investing in the energy of today, oil and gas, which still represents 55% of energy consumption in the world today, and also investing in the energy as we build the energy of the future, which is the low-carbon energies. And we see that here in Azerbaijan. We've just brought on, a couple of months ago, our latest platform, the Azeri Central East platform, 7th platform in the ACG field, the most up-to-date, innovative, automated platform, which is actually controlled from shore. We're currently, as we speak now, doing the biggest seismic program, 4D seismic program across the ACG field, so that we can maximize the efficiency and the reserves recovery of that fantastic giant field that we have. And we're also this year about to spud another part of ACG, which we call deep gas, which is a huge deep gas reservoir below the existing oil reservoir, and we look to be bringing on first gas from that early in 2025. And while we do this, while we work on the existing energy of today, of course, we're doing a lot of work to reduce the carbon footprint, improve the efficiency. We're looking at digital technology and innovation, automation, but also methane detection and driving down to zero routine flaring across all of our assets. So absolute focus on transformation, if you like, of the existing energy industry. And then at the same time, we're also investing an extra $8 billion over the next, out to 2030 in the new energy systems. So as I say, it's an and, not an or. An extra $8 billion in the energy of today, and then an extra $8 billion investing in the future. And again, we see that here in Azerbaijan with development of the Shafag solar system in the liberated territories in Jabril, And it's a fantastic example of a holistic approach to the energy transition. So putting electricity into the liberated territories, but then through an agreement we have with Asa Energy, we're going to take the same amount of energy to electrify our Sangashell terminal, free up the fuel gas that we were burning there, and that can be exported down the Southern Gas Corridor to provide further gas for our partners in Europe. So I think that snapshot for me tells us that we should have great confidence. Azerbaijan has demonstrated over the last 3 decades that it can deliver energy to the world through the way it works with industry. We have fantastic source of human energy here in terms of the quality of the universities. 93% of our workforce is Azerbaijani. So we have all the ingredients, I think, to take on these challenges of the future as long as we work together and get aligned on a single sense of purpose. Thank you.